This is a story of the new movie coming. The Dawn of Justice 2, Black Adam versus Superman. This is an exciting, must-listen story before you watch the upcoming movie. The world stood on the precipice of war. Not a war between nations, but a war between gods. The sky over Kahndaq rumbled with an unnatural force, the heavens themselves quaking under the presence of one man, Black Adam. For centuries, he had been a guardian of his homeland, an unstoppable force, a being of divine power who answered to no one. But now the world beyond his kingdom sought to control him, to chain him, and Adam would not bow, not to kings, not to governments, not even to the Man of Steel. Superman had been watching from the stars, his keen eyes sensing the growing disturbance in Kahndaq. The reports were undeniable, entire cities trembling under Black Adam's wrath, his justice swift and brutal. The world saw him as a tyrant, a ruler with unchecked power. Superman, the beacon of hope, could not let such chaos go unanswered. The confrontation was inevitable, a clash of titans. Under a blood-red sun, Black Adam stood at the heart of Kahndaq's capital, arms crossed over his chest. The people who worshipped him lined the streets, watching in anxious silence. Then the air grew colder. A shadow descended from the sky, and with it, the most powerful being on Earth, Superman. His cape billowed in the wind as he touched down, his piercing blue eyes meeting Black Adam's unyielding gaze. Adam, Superman said, his voice firm but calm. This has to stop. Black Adam smirked. Who decides what must stop? You? The so-called hero who kneels before the weak? I stand for justice, Superman replied. You stand for vengeance. Before another word could be spoken, the sky split open. Black lightning crackled as Adam struck first, his speed nearly unmatched. But Superman was faster. With a thunderous boom, they collided, shaking the city to its core. The battle began, a war beyond Earth. Their fight took them to the stratosphere, trading blows powerful enough to level mountains. Black Adam summoned the full fury of his magic, unleashing torrents of lightning that scorched the sky. Superman countered with searing heat vision, carving through the storm with precision. Every strike from Black Adam was fueled by divine wrath. Every counter from Superman was guided by unwavering resolve. But as the battle raged, something dark lurked beneath the surface, something neither had foreseen. Deep within the hidden recesses of Kahndaq, an ancient force stirred. A presence far more malevolent than either hero had encountered before. A voice echoed through the air, chilling even the mighty warriors. You fight like mortals, blind to the true danger that looms. The ground cracked. A shadow rose, monstrous and ancient. The sky darkened as a celestial storm engulfed the battlefield. The entity stepped forward, an enemy older than time itself, a god among gods. Ra, the fallen deity of Krypton, had returned, the enemy of my enemy. Superman froze. Black Adam narrowed his eyes. Both had heard the legends, the whispers of Krypton's past, but neither had believed the stories to be true. Ra had been exiled, cast into the void, by the ancestors of Superman's lineage. Now he sought retribution, not just against Kal-El, but against all who wielded power. Lightning erupted as Ra extended his hand, the sheer force of his will causing the two warriors to stumble. You fight over pride, Ra sneered, while I prepare to burn this world to ash. The realization hit hard. Superman and Black Adam were no longer enemies in this moment. They were the last line of defense against a force beyond their comprehension. Superman turned to Black Adam. We can settle our differences later. Right now, the world needs both of us. Black Adam scowled. I do not fight for the world. I fight for my people. Then fight for them now, Superman urged, or there will be no people left. A tense silence hung between them. Then, with a begrudging nod, Black Adam summoned the full extent of his power. Superman clenched his fists. Side by side, they launched themselves at Ra. The final battle. The sky turned white with energy as the gods clashed. Ra's might was immeasurable, his power fueled by forgotten celestial energies. Superman and Black Adam fought with everything they had, strength against strength, magic against divinity. Buildings crumbled, mountains fell, and the earth itself trembled beneath the weight of their battle. Every strike sent shockwaves across the planet, felt in distant lands where people could only watch in awe and terror. At last, Black Adam made his move, summoning the full might of the wizard's magic. He called upon the power of the gods, channeling centuries of wrath into a single devastating blow. Superman, understanding what needed to be done, focused his remaining energy, pushing past his limits. Together, they struck. The explosion of light could be seen from space. Rao let out a final, ear-splitting roar before his essence was torn apart, shattered into oblivion. The battle was over. A reckoning. As the dust settled, the two warriors stood in the ruins of Kahndaq. The people emerged from their homes, watching in silence. Superman, battered but standing, turned to Black Adam. "It's over." Black Adam looked at his people, then back at Superman. For now. Without another word, Black Adam took to the sky, disappearing into the horizon. He had won the right to rule his land, but he knew that his greatest battle had yet to come. Superman watched him go, knowing that their paths would cross again. Whether as allies or enemies, as only time would tell. For now the world could breathe, but the War of Gods was far from over. This was the dawn of Justice 2, Black Adam versus Superman, an epic battle of strength, will, and destiny. The true question remains, what happens next? Only time will tell. So that's the very interesting full story of this new upcoming movie, Black Adam versus Superman. Watch out more upcoming new movies to post. Have a great day, everyone, and enjoy watching.